Good morning, third grade. Let's work on our Tynker scene today, and we're going to put our lion in. So I'm just going to review what we have so far. If I click on this little picture of my stage, I got 2 blocks on start, and we're playing our background music. If I click on my parrot, a couple more blocks that we programmed for our parrot. On start, these 2 blue blocks are changing our parrot so he faces the other direction. We play a parrot sound. He says, watch this. Now he goes into his hide and seek. So he hides. This go to is giving our new location. So we're actually moving our parrot. Next costume is getting that parrot where his wings are spread. And again, I put into these blue box so he's facing the other direction. And then we show our parrot, and then he says peekaboo. So let's get our lion in today. So I'm going to click Add Actor. And I'm going to have to X on my picture here. Let's go to Media Library, right below the smiley face. And over here on the left, let's find that mushroom that says nature. So let's click on nature. And right here is our lion. So let's bring our lion in. And our lion is going to start out. And again, it really depends on what background you chose, but just make sure he's facing your parrot. So I think all of our parrots started over here. So you might just have to figure out where you're going to start your lion, and he's going to be facing your parrot. All right. The lion is much easier to program. We're only going to have 4 programming blocks. So our first block is going to be on start. And he really doesn't do anything at first. He's watching the parrot. So we're going to have to put a little bit of a weight in there for him. So right below events, we have control. And I'm going to scroll all the way down and see if I can find wait 1 second. And I'm going to drag that over. And we're going to have to wait a little longer than 1 second. So I'm going to click on the 1. And I'm going to start with 7. And we'll have to test that out in just a little bit here. Next, we're going to have our lion roar. And sound doesn't show up over here on the left. So I actually have to hit that arrow pointing down. And then I'll see that speaker with my sound. So let's click on sound. And I'm going to drag over play sound. And I'm going to click in that white box so I can add a sound. And I'm going to find that mushroom nature again. And let's see here. I'm going to go down to sounds. Let's see if I can find, here's a lion roar. If you could, these are in alphabetical order. This is what it's going to sound like. So I can click the speaker above that, and that's going to put it into my scene. And let's see here. Now we got to figure out what you want your lion to say to the parrot. I'm going to, let's see. Oh, I got to go back to looks. So just about 2 blocks up, you're going to find that mask where it says looks. So let's click on looks. And I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go past those 2 big say hello blocks. And then kind of just a little bit below there, you're going to find say hello for 2 seconds. So say hello for 2 seconds. Now my lion isn't going to say hello. So at this point, my parrot has said peekaboo. So we need to figure out what your lion's going to say. My lion is going to say, it's my turn to hide. Now I know I'm going to have a problem here with my lion that I'm going to have to fix, but I'm going to play my scene real quick and see if you can figure out what it is. So I liked my wait 7 seconds because we want your bird to be able to come over, say peekaboo, and then we want your lion to roar. So you may have to test out your wait 7 seconds. Maybe you would rather have your 6, or depending on how your scene works out, or 8. So you'll have to figure out what number you want in your wait. But what I don't like is my lion is still facing this direction. So I want to turn my lion. So if you remember, back on our parrot, we had used these 2 blue blocks to turn our parrot. So it's going to be the same thing with our lion. So right above looks, I got motion. And I'm scrolled all the way down right now, so I can see my 2 blocks. I'm going to drag over a point in direction. So I'm going to put this, I think, after my wait 7 seconds. And I want my line to face the other direction. So I'm actually going to click on -90. Now, if you would play your scene right now, your lion would be upside down. So we also need this block, 1, 2, 3 above, point in direction. Set rotation style, and instead of all around, we want to change it to left, right. So now I'm going to play my scene. And I'm good with that. So the only other thing that you might want to add is a little lizard where his legs are moving, and I'll have those blocks posted in your homework assignment if you'd also like to add your little lizard. If you do want to add him, I'll show you real quick where he's going to be. He is also going to be in nature, and this is the little lizard that we're going to bring in. So if I click on him, oh, he comes in really big. I gotta see if I can get this arrow that points left and right on the dotted line that's kind of around him. Click down, drag him in. He's way too big. I don't want him real little so that I can't see him. Maybe I want to click on that circle above. I'm not sure where I want to put my lizard. I might actually put him over here. Now with your lizard, if you noticed how we had, he was in looked like a card when we first clicked on him, that's because he has costumes. So if I click on this gear, these are the different costumes for our lizard. So what it does, each costume makes his legs look like they're moving. So the programming blocks that you're going to use are going to be going through his costumes that make his legs move. So you can try it. All right. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.